Yo, if I were a businessman, I sit behind the desk. Let it be the neighbors. Come on. And the population born. You might say that all I do is dream my life away. These things I do 'cause I'm stone in love with you. These things I do, and I'm stone in love with your black ass. What up? What up? Hello out there. Hello out there in TV land. Let me address y'all correctly. Hello out there in TV land. All of my friends. We're friends. All of us here are friends. We are friends. If we like it or not, we are friends. And listen, I appreciate all the love. I do. I really, really appreciate all the love we have for each other. That's right. I love you. I love you. Hey, how you doing? How Boogie? My man Kenny. Call up, Ken. 551-275-3250. No, the big shot got cut off in the last episode. Sometimes my Wi-Fi goes out. You know how shit do, man. What are you gonna do? I'm an amateur. Like, you know, with computers and all that stuff. I don't really know how to do that stuff. And I'm too old to learn shit. Like, yo, learn how to do your own shit, blah, blah, blah. I can't. I need help. Did P. Diddy get arrested? Wait, is this thing on? Hold on, let me see here. Somebody call it right now to make sure, because I was messing with this phone. 201, no, 551-275-5546. 201, no, 551-275-3250. I'm sorry. 551-275-3250. Oh man, is this thing working? Bear with me for a second. Got a lot to talk about. Let me see if this thing is working. Oh my God. 551. Let me put in the live chat. I hope this is right. 551. I think I got it on something else. All right. 5546. Let me see. I hope I don't got this shit on disturbed. All right. Oh no, that's not the right number. Sorry about that. Let me get that. Remove that. All right. Let me see. I'm gonna get right to you. Yeah, something is wrong. Something is wrong. 551 275 5546. No. I keep wanting to put that same. I'm coming. 275-3250. Something is wrong. All right, let me see. Let me call in. Oh my God. It's working. It's working. Anyway, how y'all doing out there in TV land? That's the number. Call in and talk to the God. But anyway, world stage, what's happening? Yes, world stage, White Nubian King, Greedy 718, Now you want to call. Damn, the phone is blanking up now. Woo! Look, all these people want to talk to Shani. Hello.
Jamie, what's going on?
My nigga, if you don't get no bigger, you gonna be my big nigga. What's happening?
I called you last week. I'm the one that took the A1C test. Remember that?
Oh, yes. How did it go? Was it low?
Not too low.
But
6.4.
That's nice. Nice.
No.
Oh, shit.
That's not.
Okay.
6.4 to 7.3 is pre-diabetes or diabetic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I thought that was a pretty good number.
I was a 6.1, so I'm knocking at the door.
Yeah, but don't answer it. Eat some lettuce.
So,
you'll be all right. You'll be all right.
Yeah, they just told me to chill out.
Yeah, that's the see when they tell you to chill out, that means you can be, you can reverse it. So you don't want to go to the point of no return.
Yeah, but you know what's messed up? I told you I was the one that said I had high blood pressure. Now I gotta watch everything I eat, man. It's messed up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
listen, you could watch it, but make sure you don't eat it too. Everybody says, I'm gonna watch what I eat. Yeah, well, watch it while you're eating it. Don't listen to me, a person that has it. Don't fall into the trap of saying I feel good and everything. Anyway, how you doing, brother? Everything good besides that?
Yeah, I'm living in a white neighborhood. It's quiet. You know what I'm saying?
Good for you.
You know what's so messed up, James?
Yeah. What's up?
Last week, man, I seen 2 black kids walking down my street, and that's rare. And I was in the window watching them the whole time. That's messed up, man.
Well, you don't want your property value to go down.
Yeah, but being around these white people, I act like them now, man. I see what these black people doing up there. And I was rolling the window being nosy. My girl said, sit down somewhere. Cut it out.
You see something on your lawn, like that must have blew on your grass, you pick it up and put it in the garbage. Hey, we got to keep the neighborhood nice and white.
Listen,
hey, it's all about the value of your home. Don't worry about feelings, how people feel. It's all about me.
I moved down to Virginia from New York, and I'm telling you, I lived in black neighborhoods on holidays. There be about 100 people out. You don't even want to go outside and get your mail or nothing, man.
Yeah.
Down here, it's quiet. You can go outside. Nobody outside. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Listen, what you doing today?
Drinking water.
Oh, okay, good. Drink plenty of water. I should be trying to coax you into getting it. But see, I changed my leaf. I'm not the same as I used to be.
Shammy, I've been a fan for years. I was listening to your old video for Clementis, man. What's that show? What's that show you have with Clementine, man? The girl from Philly.
Oh, Clementis, Time to Heal. Shout out to Star. That's my crazy shit.
Yeah, you was on fire with that show.
Oh, Time to Heal, nigga. He called me up and said, I got a show for you. What's it called? Time to Heal. Pow! I love it.
This morning I'm cleaning my house and I got the black on black show on my Bluetooth in my house. Man. What's up with him? He still alive?
Who?
Big Black. Whatever.
Yeah, I talked to him. I might make a phone call to Howard and try to get that thing back on Sirius XM. He might say yeah, probably will.
Real quick, I listen to one show, man. You used to invite him over all the time. He wouldn't even come over to hang out, man.
Oh, I know. He's weird, but he's good. Thank you, brother. Yeah. Got a lot of things on phone calls here. Nice talking to you.
I want to tell you, man, I ain't got diabetes, man.
Good. Hopefully, with some good luck, when you call back, you'll have it.
Oh, hell no. All right.
But you're gonna get that if we get diabetes. Shit, I hope you get it. Shit, I'm stopping. I'm gonna stop. I want to stop. I want to say what I believe. I hope you get it. No, I'm just playing. Good luck to you, brother. Behind the bar. Oh, my man. What's his name? Behind the bar, damn, man, I'm getting old. If a mother effer can't give me $2 or $3, I'm not going to front. I don't need it. It makes me feel like it's worth it. Oh, that sounds like one of my diddly-doos. It's true. Behind the bar. My man. Hello? Hey, and I got to tell you something behind the bar. I got to tell you something. And there's no Maine the milkman. That's my nigga. I remember he did a skit with his son. How's the kids, man? How's the kids, the wife, everything? That's a real family man. I like that guy. Anyway, what's happening, brother? Hello? Hello, about TV line. He hung up. People today don't like compliments. Everybody want to be at each other's throat. Nah, I don't do that in 2024. Oh, but 50 Cent got heard. 50 Cent, that's my nigga. I love 50. I got to call it I see it. You got heard. You got heard. We're going to talk about it. You got heard, brother. You shouldn't have went that hard on Diddy. You shouldn't have went that hard. Now you caught a charge. Now 50 Cent is accused of the R word. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, mellow. That's crazy. Woo. Oof.
New Jersey in the bitch.
50 Cent accused. God. 50 Cent's ex, Daphne Joy, accused of being Sean Diddy Combs' alleged sex worker in a lawsuit. Now 50 Cent. Yeah. And then she came back. We'll get to it. Is 50 going to be arrested?
I don't know. I doubt it.
Yeah, everybody doubt it now.
I think she only saying that because he wanted his kid. He wants full custody of his kids.
Oh, so we're going to give him an excuse. But when somebody else that we don't like, oh, he did that. He did it. That's why you got to be careful. You got to be very careful.
But the reason why they saying that because she didn't say nothing until he wanted full custody.
Oh, really?
So he might.
Wait, hold up. Let me play devil's advocate. And I am a devil.
Okay.
And I am a devil. Let me tell you something.
Okay, we all are.
What? We all are.
Go ahead.
If that's the case, then you don't believe her. You don't believe her allegations against 50 Cent. Do you or don't you? Hello? Exactly. Isn't that something?
I mean, I can't believe nothing I don't know, so I don't know.
Wow! So proven innocent. Oh, he's innocent to proven guilty. That's what you're saying?
But you know how the public like to do. They like that. You know, the public like to accuse. They just love to see your downfall, so they're gonna accuse you of allegations.
But when you on the Diddy train?
No, not really. I'm just trying to find out what Diddy got really going on, because I see Al B. Sure coming out saying he wants his son to get up out of it. I didn't know Al B. Sure's son been living with Diddy.
He's been living with Diddy since he was a baby. He don't want to go back. He's been living with that's rest in peace. What's his? She was fine too. Poor Kim Porter. That's her son with Al B. Sure.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That was his baby mama first.
Yes.
Okay.
And he's calling him now and saying, you can come back here. He's like, man, I don't care how many charges he got, nigga. I ain't come back to that shack. I ain't coming back to no shack. I got a pool in the back. Come back. Yo, I've been here since the only father I know is Diddy. I don't really know you. Having the time of his life. What? my wife was like, you remember how fine Al B. Sure is? And I was like, you asking me? I was supposed to say he was fine. Don't you remember? And I said, yeah, I do. He was a nice looking guy back in the day. Woo, wasn't he?
Yeah, my mama used to always talk about my mom just in love with Al B. Sure, boy.
Yeah, shit. Al B. Sure was fine, wasn't he?
Hell no. I don't know.
My nigga. What is that? What is that? What is that? What was he doing? Sabotaging my show. A nice guy, though, brother. You never did something by mistake. John S.H., thank you for the, what do you call it? Super chat or donate, whatever. Number 9, been to Diddy's party. He said when the lights go out, a mouth is a mouth. Allegedly. Niggas had fun at the parties. Niggas had fun at puppies' parties. Niggas had fun. Man, I would love to go to one of Diddy's parties. I would love it. Hello, what up?
Salute to the God.
Salute to the God, which is me.
Last week, I called you, this Philip from Florida. I called you last week.
Mm-hmm.
I asked you, were you diddled by Diddy? You said...
Unfortunately, I wasn't. That's what
hey,
I said. I tell you what do you think I'm a backtrack? Yes, I said it.
You said you got to see paperwork to believe it. The paperwork is there.
What paperwork? From who? From who? What paperwork?
Man, all over TikTok showing like the doc. Well, really it's like a lawsuit though,
yeah,
but it's still documents though. Either way it goes, the documents is damning.
Let me ask you a question. He's allegedly done some heinous things though. I got to admit that. We all got to admit that, right? Allegedly, he's accused of some heinous things, right?
Yeah, he's a wild boy.
Yeah, he's a wild boy and all that. I mean, this stuff will put you in prison for 100 years. The stuff that people he's being accused of.
Yeah.
And that YouTubers are running with, he could be put under the jail. Am I right?
Right.
Am I right or wrong? Hang on, slow down. Am I right or wrong?
You're correct, sir.
All right. So why is he walking around? Went to dinner last night, played golf with his 2 twin daughters, Jessie and Delilah, whatever her name is. Why hasn't he been arrested yet?
Well, my understanding
Well. Go ahead.
My understanding was, last time I heard was they can't find him. Now, the video you said they show him golfing doing whatever with his daughter. Is that recent? I mean,
that was last night? That was yesterday.
So maybe he's trying to give off the persona that he has nothing to hide.
Diddy created the image. What, me? Worry? Thursday night. Well, hang on. Thursday night, as he took his 2 twin daughters to hit up Top Golf in Miami, the same town where the feds raided one of his homes earlier this week, Diddy flashed the peace sign as he left. Girl, hang on. The girl smiled as Diddy walked behind, raising 2 fingers. You can't look more chill in the Sergio Cecchini velour tracksuit that he was rocking.
So he's been giving some legal advice to carry on as if you've done nothing wrong.
No, carry on as normal. The lawyer won't tell you did something wrong. That's you saying that. And I'm not sticking up for nobody. But on the other side, I don't, you know how I feel.
Well, no, I mean, the way I see it is innocent until proven guilty, right?
Always.
Right.
Always.
So,
this is America. This is the greatest country on earth. So thank God we have laws that you have to be proven guilty. And not by these Negroes, because white people ain't tearing Puffy down. They're not tearing Puffy down.
No, that's true.
The Negroes, jealous Negroes, hang on. Jealous Negroes that did not get invited to the party.
Right, that's true.
That's the facts. If I had a birthday party and you was my man, or you was people I know and I invite you, wouldn't you be mad at me?
Without a doubt.
I would give my left nut to go one of his parties back in the day. You crazy? Shit. I'll lay my clothes out on the bed that I'm wearing. And I'll tell everybody around town, I'm going to Diddy's party.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I wish I could go.
Yeah, Diddy had the Freak Fest, man.
What?
And they say he had cameras. They say he had cameras in every room.
That's what I'm talking about. I love it. I love it.
Hey, that's something you would do, Kevin.
I'm not a no. I would not put no. Come on, don't do that. Don't mess me up with that shit.
But you know,
I don't party really. I used to.
Have you heard about the dude? And I'll let you go this right here. The dude named Nature Boy who started a cult.
I'll be wanting to sniff somebody's ass.
Now that's my wife. She's laughing, right? Champion, right?
Where's she at?
She right here with me.
Let me speak to her.
She thinks it's weird if I sniff her, like we were laying in the bed, right? And she get up and I sniff the bed, or like I sniff her feet.
Oh,
or like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I call that her natural essence, Shammy.
That's what it. You learning. You're learning. I'm not that you some little boy, but this old nigga taught you something.
Yeah.
The essence.
And then Shammy, like after we've been in the bed all night, and she get up out the bed, I smell it.
Let me speak to her.
Hey, so she right here.
When you say it makes me sick. You're not sexy.
Talk, baby.
Hey, what's up, baby? How you doing?
Say good morning, Shammy. I'm good. How are you?
Good, man. I just had a little hit of fentanyl. How you doing, baby? Yeah, man. I'm good. Yeah. It's gonna kick in about 3 minutes. And then I jump for joy, baby. How you doing?
Last question. I'm good. How are you?
Good. Hit your wedding ring on the phone. Go. Hello?
Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm sorry. Do it again, baby. Hit it again.
Okay, all right.
So last question, Tammy. Last question.
Go ahead, baby.
When these dudes, I was watching this thing on TikTok. A dude named Nature Boy. You got to look him up. Wild boy. But he went to court. Like every video you saw him in on YouTube, TikTok, whatever, he was like best, like with no glasses. But then when he went to court, he had glasses on. Why do they wear glasses in court?
To look intelligent. Like they just came from college. If I was the judge, I'd be like, why do everybody come in here that murdered 3 people got glasses on? And I say, bailiff, let's see if that's a prescription or they fake.
So basically, glasses in court is the con.
Yeah, the con. Listen, it's so much of a con, we know it's a con. Cons are supposed to be undetectable. I proved yesterday I'm a master at it. I'm going to tell you what I did. I got a lot of calls backed up, but I got to tell you this story. Are you listening? Is your wife listening?
We both listen. We're listening.
Good. Listen. My wife and my daughter and son, we ordered stuff from Outback. Right? We went to pick it up. Big bag of stuff. When I got on the way back, I said they better have my order correct. I ordered the roast beef sandwich when you dip it in au jus. You know au jus? Yeah. And the horseradish. So when we got home, all they shit was correct, and my horseradish was missing. The horseradish spread. So I called, and my French fries. So I called, everything was there except the horseradish. So I called them up because I was mad at that shit. I called them up and I said, my French fries, my horseradish sauce, and the au jus sauce was missing. They said, do you want to come back up tonight and we'll fix it? I said, nah, I'm far away now. I don't have no au jus sauce, no horseradish, I got French fries, but I everything else I got. They said, okay, what's your name? And I gave my name, and they said, we're gonna make you a whole new dinner for tomorrow. To pick it, you could pick it up around 12. I said, okay.
That was up.
I had French fries, I had au jus sauce, and I had the horseradish.
The con.
I had everything. Fucking shit. Give myself a round of applause. I told my wife I wanted to make sure I still got it, baby. She said, you was an ignorant motherfucker. I swear to God, she said she ain't like that shit at all.
But hey, Shammy, I'm gonna tell you what
I said, how am I ignorant? I got 2 dinners. I paid for one.
I'm gonna try that.
Oh, it's excellent. It's excellent.
My wife tell me like she don't know why I listen to you.
Yeah.
But then like I'm gonna tell you what clip she like. It's a couple. One of them I ain't gonna say it, but one of them she does like is the one where you talk about your boy, the one that said, "Get the fuck away from me, nigga." The one with the ice.
Oh,
she love that one.
You can't make it up. You can't make. He was just talking to me. We was chilling. It's not like he was mad at me. We was like, yo, but he slipped, and I got down there. I said, "You?" He said, "Fuck away from me, nigga." I said, "Oh my God, I got scared and shit." Nigga turned into a fucking monster. You know them dogs be warning you that they mean they be going to.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh God.
Oh my God. Hey, listen.
That's the friends I grew up with. That seriously, all jokes aside, all my friends, I ain't got a couple left. A couple of them died off, you know what I'm saying? But they were all nice guys, but they had that thing in them. They had that bullshit. They tell you how to hold their face. They tell you how to hold, like that dinner shit. Don't say you missing everything. You know what I'm saying? Don't go overboard. So let me see. I got the sandwich, and I got the fries. But all that shit. You gotta give them something so you can get everything.
Hey, so I got you. Tell my wife how to return something to the store if you don't have the receipt and you already wore it.
You go in, you already wrong in your mind. Don't go cocky. Say it as you're walking up to the desk. Say, where the hell? Oh, damn, I forgot my damn. You're not talking to them, talking to yourself, but you letting them hear it. Let my damn receipt. Oh, here it goes. God damn it, no, it's not. Hello, miss. Oh, so you say hello, miss, the fix is in. And she's not gonna argue.
You got him.
She's not gonna argue.
Oh, man.
And you change the whole subject. You say, all the papers I got, I don't have the receipt. Now, if I'm behind the counter, I'll be like, stop that shit, nigga. You crazy. I invented it. You talking to the inventor.
Oh, my God. Hey, Sammy, I ain't gonna hold you, man. Hey, man, I love talking to you, man. Keep doing your thing. Hey, you gotta get on TikTok live, man, because they donate as you go. So one day, try to do the live on TikTok, man.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I'm not on TikTok. Seriously.
Man, you gotta get it going because
call my number. Listen, call this show number and leave a message. I'm gonna call you back when I'm off the air because maybe you could leave me, through it. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
I'll do that, yeah.
I appreciate that. I love you, darling.
Take care, Sammy.
Take care, baby.
All right, Sammy. Yeah, man.
Nice guy. Shout out to Dupree. Shout out to all my true blue friends. Shout out to Space Ghost. Sham in the streets. That's my nigga. Hello.
What's up, big cock?
What's up, little cock? How you doing?
Hey, fair enough. I want to speak on Diddy. I kind of disagree with you a little bit, Sammy. Just a little bit. I think that black people are tearing Diddy down a little more than white people, just based off the fact that white people don't really care about Diddy the way we do in this community. Would you agree with that?
Well, you kind of crossed though, but I get what you mean. But let me ask you a question. Did they tear down Jeffrey Epstein? White people? Of course not.
No.
Of course not.
No.
We only do that to each other. We only do that to each other. I mean, he had to say he was a monster because it was crazy. Jeffrey Epstein was going crazy. So they had to say something, but I ain't see that every day and night. And it's all to get views on their channel. It's not even like I'll help y'all put this nigga away for life so I can get 300 likes. That's not fair, man. That's not how shit should work. You know what I'm saying? Torre, shout out to Torre. I seen him on Joy Reid's show on CNN, and he was telling some story of how his nephew used to work for Puffy, and he used to travel long distances, and Puffy asked him to stay there. He said, yo, why don't you just stay at my house for the week and you go home on the weekend? And he made it sound like, he said, I don't know why he did that. And why are you going to throw that out there? He just was trying to be nice to the young man, perhaps. He might have been wanting to do something crazy, but you just threw that shit out there. Like, why are you doing that? Like, he could have just tried to help the young man out. Stay at my house.
Yeah, I hear that, but I think a lot of times I'm a big believer, Shammy, and when there's smoke, there's fire. So that may just have been one of his particular.
If there's smoke, there's fire. If I'm smoking a joint and there's smoke, it ain't no fire.
I wouldn't really say that aligns with this, though. What we saying? I wouldn't say that. Now, back.
I was just trying some bullshit.
No, yeah. I'm not going for that.
I got
you. But this is what I'll say about the white people. We know how they move, Shammy. It's 2024. I mean, we can't be surprised when they don't go after their own. I mean, would you agree? That's just how it's been. I think it's going to continue to stay that way. Now, I'm the type.
Wait, say it again, because I can't let things go by. What'd you say?
I said that, unfortunately, that is just how white people move. They've always moved like that. If one of theirs is in the spotlight for something negative, a good majority of the people, of the white people that do have the platforms to call them out, they won't do so. That's just kind of how it's been. Is it fair? No, it's definitely not fair, but I think it is a reality. Now, me, I'll call a ball a ball. I'll call a strike a strike. I'm a black man. Excuse you. But yeah, absolutely. But what I'll say is, if Diddy is guilty, then if he is, then he belongs in prison. I mean, it is what it is. Whether I'm black or not, if you commit a crime like that, you deserve the punishment.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not saying you disagree.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying you disagree at all. I'm just saying that my whole take on what you said, I think we're seeing more black platforms focus in on him, and maybe even throw a little jab in here and there. It's just based off Diddy is more planted in the black community, of course.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
Yeah. But it's prevalent because of menial things. It's not based on anything of substance. It's just look at my channel. Look, I remember back in the day when somebody was accused of some heinous crime, you had to wait for the courts. You might hear the show on the news, or you might talk. They used to call it at the job, talking around the water cooler. Those terms are gone now, because you could be a star now. I see niggas with 2 views, right? And I'm not really talking about views no more, because I'll let you know. I'll let you in on a little secret. And I used to say it's about I used to joke about the views. It's about the engagement.
Oh man, you learning.
It's not about how many views you got. It's about the engagement your audience has with you.
Exactly.
That's now you got 5 views, but if your audience is 5 people in your audience, are they engaged with you personally?
Now, Shammy, that too brings me to another point of this whole platform thing. A lot of people can't just crack the mic. They have to go with what is popular. because they know that is where the views and the engagement will come.
Absolutely.
Pause.
Absolutely.
Now,
that's why. Let me let you finish because you're doing good. Go ahead.
Okay, so if you are a YouTuber or whatever and you don't have the numbers and you see something like this Diddy situation, you know that it is in the algorithm.
Mm-hmm.
You know that people listen. I'll even say I have watched a few channels. I've been on a few different platforms in the last few days that I would never have watched, but they had the Diddy information, or at least what they believe to be the information they're talking about. So they reeled me in, and that's just the atmosphere of this internet, this YouTube community, however you want to say it. I mean, hell, you sitting here talking about it, and I'm not throwing that at you, but it's just an example of when something is big, or we call it a trending topic. You know, the YouTubers, the bloggers, they hop on it because everybody can't just crack the mic. Everybody can't just come on a Friday morning and talk about something completely different.
As funny I was thinking something else, but you made me think of something else, and I'm gonna let you go. But what kills me is if 10 people are watching me on a daily basis, right?
Okay.
10 people's watching me. We talking. We got a little close-knit thing going on. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But if I start talking about the puffy thing and my shit jump to 100 or 200, that's not good. That's bad. It should be around the same, maybe a little bump, but it shouldn't be from 5 people to 100 because that means they're not into you. People get happy. Yo, I'm talking about puffy. Yo, I'm gonna get my views up. Your views shouldn't go up. You dummy. You big dummy. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. If you got 10 people watching you on Monday and Diddy did something on Tuesday and you talk about it on Wednesday or right off the presses and you get a big, huge bump, that's showing you how weak you are.
I wouldn't so much say it's weak. It's just, it's more about the topic, Sammy. Sometimes the topic.
I said you get a little bump, but not that much.
But sometimes the topic will outweigh the platform, if that makes sense.
Yes, it makes sense. You make perfect sense. But don't scream like, yo, look at me. Because then you're going to be hoping everybody get charged with some charge so you can talk about it. So it's like crack. You got to hit of that crack, that 500 views since you had 10 for 10 years. Now you got 500 views on 1,000. Oh my God, it's crack. So when it go back to 100 or 50, then you're going to be mad.
It's called riding the wave, Sammy. They just riding the wave.
That's true.
But
I'm just an old head. Thank you, brother.
Have a good one.
And sometimes I do. I got an old-fashioned way of thinking, and I should stop that. I try to stop. I'm saying, man, this is a young man's game. Ain't no game for no old ass nigga. But that's how I see it. You know what I'm saying? I guess you should call it how you see it. Hello.
Shampoo, what up, nigga?
Yo, what up?
I say, what's happening? What's going on?
Yo, what's happening? Everything good. What you do? Is Diddy arrested yet? Is Diddy arrested?
Nah, you know what's crazy? So I've been keeping up. I've been keeping up with the story, all that, and they ain't found him yet. I know you said something about they seen him golfing, but the authorities, they don't know for certain where he at because it's still just charges. They ain't really put him up on nothing yet. So I know you probably read this, or maybe you didn't. I don't know, but they said that Homeland Security said that once the charges turn to convictions, they gonna find that nigga. Wherever he at.
Don't get it. Hold on. Don't let me steer. I'm gonna let you finish. I just want to, off the top, top of this conversation, don't get it twisted. He's not out because he didn't do anything. I'm simply saying they could be building something. But every day he's not arrested, it's in his favor.
Oh.
His lawyer probably told him he got Benjamin Brafman. Google him. Do your Googles. He got Benjamin Brafman.
He one of the ones, Benjamin Brafman.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
He one of them niggas that be like, he one of them lawyers that be like, listen, until we get things settled out or things fixed, don't wear no jewelry. You know, keep yourself basic. That's when you know you got a good lawyer. If you walk in there like Puffy and he go, first of all, no more jewelry, plain Jane. Go with your twin daughters somewhere. Let people see you. Zipped up.
Yo,
If I was his partner in the office, Benjamin Brafman, I said, yeah, I told you, Diddy. I told you, baby. You got Benjamin Brafman.
Hey, yo, he better turn Diddy for like a hot minute. He better turn him into one of them. Well, hello there. Hello there.
Yo. And then people's going, oh, he's pacing up and down. Duh. Shit. He don't know what's coming. What if you ain't something wrong with you? But now he's seeing calm down now because he's talking to Benjamin Brafman. What they got on you? Nothing.
Yo, you know what the crazy thing is? Because this thing just started for real, right? Like this really just started like 3 days ago. What I'm really thinking though is all his friends in hip hop, like Hove and Stevie J and just everybody from top to bottom. I feel like the feds really better like shut hip hop the fuck down. Think about it, bro. Like if they come for Puff like that, how the hell you know they're not gonna come for Hove and Fifth and Arab, Birdman? I mean,
well, at least they'll be called to ask questions. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't want none of that.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
man. Because listen. Let's just stop the BS. Let's just stop the BS right here and right now. Because I don't get on this microphone to play games. We have fun playing games. Let me stop saying that. I only get on here to play games, and my wife want me to help pay the car note. So she said, go down in that basement. You pay I gotta pay $800 on my money out out my check to for that truck. Go down that basement.
Nigga, how the hell you got an $800 car note, man? What
because
kind of car you driving?
it's a regular car. I got a Cross Tour, Atlas Cross Tour. But what happened was I had a van in the van. So I traded it in and I had money left on there. So they put it in your new, it was bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? The car's supposed to be $500 a month, but they put the extra $200 because of the van, the money I owe for the van. You know how they get you into that shit?
Yeah, bullshit.
They slick talking,
nigga. The okey doke, man.
You don't want this new truck? Yeah. No, I got great credit. I got a 750 credit score.
Hey, what kind of van you have?
One of them Chrysler vans, like them ones that pulled up at Diddy house. them vans that, I forgot the name of them. Chrysler, Dodge Caravan.
I know what you're talking about. Yo, it's so crazy. It was one that was driving by my spot in New Jersey, and every time it drives by, it's like a sound that comes from the back that go, strong on radio. I want to leave. It's crazy, or it's like a muffled sound, but it's like I want to leave, and it's every night. Bro.
I got it.
That shit's crazy. I don't know what time.
Motherfuckers getting creative with that shit now, boy. They're getting creative. Let me out. I want to leave. I want to leave. That was a good one, brother.
Hey, how you doing? All right.
Hello.
Yo, what up, man?
Hey, what's up, man? What's your name and where you calling from?
I don't want to say all
that. It's funny when you just say on radio, like the person could lie. It's like, why would you even ask?
What's your name? Where you calling from? Next thing you know, you getting pieces of stuff sent to your house.
Yeah, people is crazy. I remember years ago, there was a guy that owned the fish because we got a lot of shit to talk about.
I know. Hey, yo, I saw you share me in the streets, right? Yo, man, I'm so glad that you got on them.
What'd you say? I didn't hear you.
I seen Shammy in the streets.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Introduction to that joint.
And yo, and for real, I wasn't feeling well. That day, and you know what I'm
What's
saying?
wrong?
And I just wasn't feeling well. I don't know. But when I started talking to the people, it all left. I started feeling
because you made them dudes look stupid, man. Them
it was crazy. I said if he wins, if he loses, was it rigged?
Yo, it was. I was like, I was just looking at it like, yo, the people look so. Yo, they look so.
It's like a cult. It's a cult. It's a real cult.
That's what I was saying. I was like, yo, what?
It's a cult. It's a cult, man. It's a CULT. It's a cult.
Because they don't make no sense when they start talking. You asking them a valid question. You know, they won't make sense.
No, I said if he loses, will he say it's rigged? Because that'll be crazy, my nigga.
Oh my God. But you know that's what's going to happen.
No. I will give him that he won't say it's rigged again. It's a sad day. It's rigged. Oh my nigga!
He kept saying, "Chum."
Yo, and you would think, yo, when he said shampoo, yo, but if you really think about it, right? If you really think about it, wouldn't you, if you weren't in the Trump cult, if you weren't in the cult,
mm-hmm.
or if you just support him, you're not no cult. You just say, yo, I want Trump. Everybody that likes Trump and voting for Trump, not in the cult. I don't believe that.
Yeah, right.
But the people in the real cult the people that's not in the cult that's for Trump, wouldn't you say something is wrong if he's trying to delay all of these criminal cases? You would want to get him out the way.
How is that going to work, though?
That's what I'm saying. If I was Trump, I would say, let's have all the trials now.
I was about to say, because the joint is right around the corner, right?
Yes. So let me clear all of this bullshit up because it's fake. That's what he said. It's fake. So if it's so fake, get him out the way so you could really go to the meeting and say, I thought I was guilty. I thought I was guilty.
Yeah, now I don't know how that's gonna work come November, because I mean it's close, dog. How many more jumps he got to go through, Shan?
How much what?
How many more trials he got to go through?
About 5. 5 trials.
How they gonna do that, dog?
I don't know.
I thought they last for like years, don't they?
And let me tell you something. These ain't no menial charges. That one with that against the government, that shit carries a 50-year term.
What you mean? If he get towed off for it?
If he get charged, guilty. If he get charged, guilty. That's what's funny about this. I called up Howard Stern. And I told him I'm disappointed. I hate black people. That's what I called up. And I said, and Howard said, Robin said, why you hate black people? I said, because when the police ran up in Trump's Mar-a-Lago, the FBI and everything, black, B-L-A-C-K, black people were saying that it was wrong for the FBI to run up in Mar-a-Lago. Whatever is Mar-a-Lago.
Mm-hmm.
I heard it. You know I was listening. They was going, it ain't fair. When the same feds went up.
Why is that fair, though? Why is that fair?
Why what?
Why wasn't it fair, though?
Why what? That's what they said. I'm talking about black people. I ain't talking about white people. I'm talking about black people was going, it ain't fair that they went up in Trump's Mar-a-Lago to look for papers that he stole.
Oh my God! Yo.
But when they went up in, But when they went up in Diddy's place, the feds were right. I love the feds. I heard black people say, "I love the feds. I love the feds."
Oh, you know what else they'll say? They'll say, well, they went up in Biden's house too. He had it too. They'll say that's what they do. They'll be like, well, he had it too. You know what I'm saying?
They had what?
They'll say that they went up in Biden's house too, you know.
Yes.
And got paperwork. That'll be their rebuttal when you ask them about that.
Yo, you know the feds went to Biden and said, "Give me the papers." And he said, "Here." The reason why the feds went up in there because Trump said, F you, I ain't getting you nothing that I stole. Yeah, I stole them and you ain't getting them back. That's why the feds went up in there.
Yeah, man.
You got to swim through this damn sewage to find clean water. Don't let all of these.
That's a nasty one. Say it again.
You got to swim. You got to swim through the sewage to get to clean water. You got to keep swimming through it. You can't stop because you get convulsed in it. Like, it'll get you and shit. You got to go, it's clean water. It's clean water. It's clean water. And when I mean sewage, I'm talking about these black YouTubers.
But listen though. They saying that the girl Young Miami was a prostitute.
It's crazy. It's crazy. And how much does she charge? Because I just got paid.
That's what I was going to say. That's what I was going to say. So you telling me. So listen, you telling me Puffy was a pimp?
No, and you know what? They will say that, but what he was a black semi-young man. Well, he's 50-something years old. He ain't young no more, but a black man that got $1 billion. He can make any woman a sex worker. He can make your wife one.
Right.
No matter what your wife says. And she ran to Puffy today, not 10 days ago when he was innocent.
Well,
today.
I ain't got no wife, but I'm sure if I had one, she'd probably be like,
Shit.
Your wife would say the same thing though.
No. I hope that.
And your daughter.
All right. Now you going too far. Disrespectful. Disrespectful. Oh, man. 50 cents. Let me just get this out the way. 50 cents. Let me read this first. Here you go. Oh, man, I'm trying to get to some of this stuff. Because I start talking to y'all having a good time. You know what I'm saying? Where's the phone? I'm sorry, man. I hung up on you. My bad. Well, no, I got it. Damn. 57 calls in the feed. Go. 57 people.
Shampoo.
That's engagement. Go ahead. I'm just playing. Go ahead, man.
Shampoo. What's good, man? I'm in Oklahoma City. Please, real quick. I know you're on Diddy.
Go ahead.
My boy here, he ain't familiar with
I'm about to get off Diddy.
Hey, can we please get an Alpo story? Can I get an Alpo story from you real quick?
A who?
An Alpo story.
Oh. Alpo.
Can I please?
Alpo.
Can I please get an Alpo? This Quill, Oklahoma City. I'm getting married. I'm fucking with you. Got one in the air. We watch you right now. Can we please get an Alpo story?
Listen, and I'm gonna tell you, I ain't one of these young niggas that trying to act like they was there or Alpo was this. I really was there. He came to my house.
I know you was. I believe.
That nigga was sitting down by standing by the front door with a friend of mine. Shout out to Leland Robinson. He knew him, you know, because he Alpo and them couldn't understand these young niggas that had cars like him. Like he was like, who these dudes? Who this nigga? Who's this fat nigga with a Porsche? I had my brother's Porsche with the fisherman hat on, with a 64-ounce Old English between my legs.
Damn.
Alpo was like, who is this nigga?
So did you play him like with that? Did you play him at arm's reach? You know what I mean? Yeah, I fuck with you, but nah, you know what I mean? Y'all cool, I see you. You know what I mean?
Nah, I just was treating him. I was, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, man, that joint is hot. And he was like, no, that joint is hot. Like just a regular nigga.
What?
He let me drive his Porsche. This is true stories. Me and my man got in there, parked my joint, got in his car, drove that shit down the West Side Highway while Alpo was at the game at the Rutgers. I was in his shit, banging that shit. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We looked back in the back seat. He had dress shirts and new shirts and packages just thrown around the back.
Oh, so y'all just all up and down Harlem.
Yo, we was killing his car.
What? How y'all get it back?
We brought it back. We brought it back to him. I gave him the keys. I gave him the keys to my brother's Porsche, and he let me drive his. And he didn't even touch my brother's shit.
Now, was Rich Porter around at this time?
Yes, there was 3 of them: AZ, Rich Porter, and Alpo.
What?
Yep.
Oh man,
They was close, man. Them
it.
dudes was close. That's why I'm trying to tell you. I'm not trying to say why he killed Rich Porter, because that was crazy. But if you really dig into the story, he did some messed up shit, Rich. He started buying it from somebody else or something. Shenanigans was there.
Yeah, that's what they say.
That's what happened. Yeah. Now he went overboard, because I'm not into that life. But that's what they say. You got to kill somebody, because he gave him a chance to come clean. Alpo gave him a chance to say that what he was doing, and he didn't do it. He didn't say that he was buying from somebody else and doing some shenanigans. That's why he shot him.
What?
Yeah. I mean, allegedly, I don't know what to say. Right, but I do remember those times. I do remember those times. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
it's like
what kind of hairstyle you had back then, Shampoo? How was you rocking your hair back in 89,
I had dreads with the blonde tips.
With the blonde tips, you had to be the only cat like that back then.
Man, my shit, I was looking like these, like Young Thug and all of them.
Yeah, that
was the style I had. I didn't care what I had on, wrinkled up, but you did care with jewelry. I call it the wash and wear look with jewelry.
Did you keep a knot on you back then or what?
Nah, yeah, I had money, but I wasn't going like looking like them niggas. I just wanted to have a car that looked like I was a drug dealer. That's how I was.
Right. That's like me, Shampoo. I always kept a set of Hot Wheels, man. I always kept a set of Hot Wheels, man.
I didn't want to look like, we used to say, oh, that car looked like a teacher's car. I remember saying real dumb shit, man.
Yeah. Now, I'm getting married May 4th, Shampoo. Can you give me some advice, please?
Do you love her?
I love her a lot.
Good. Do you like her?
I like her a lot. She's extremely sexy.
Yeah, I don't know, but she's gonna lose that. She's gonna start. Okay. I'm trying to.
No. I'm listening to you, Shampoo.
She's not gonna lose her sexiness. That's what I'm not trying to say. But all of that stuff that you know what I'm saying, that's gonna move. It's like cologne. Cologne smells one way when you put it on, but as the day goes on, it turns into other things, which is still smelling good, but it turns into some patchouli and all that shit. It starts all citrus and then it moves. Marriage is just like that. But if you love them and like them, you'll have a long, prosperous marriage, just like I had.
Okay, right. How you keep it spicy? You know what I mean? How you with dinner dates and y'all go to the grocery store together, like, how you keep it spicy?
Well, that term, how do you keep it a certain way? A lot of people use that term. But on the other side of that term, if you have to make it spicy, that's not a good sign. That you have to, we got to have a dinner date once a week. When it's all planned like that, it's not good. Just go to the grocery store with her. Just go to Macy's with her. Don't say I should go with her. Just go with her.
Go with her.
That's friendship time. That's not, you know what I'm saying? That's friendship hour. Like, you don't have to say it. No, this friendship time. Just do it.
All right.
And you'll find out that one thing, when you with your wife, when you by yourself, you see a bunch of ugly women, like, unattractive women. As soon as you go somewhere with your wife, you see fine women. So if they're walking towards you and you want to look at them then. Don't look at them when they leave, because then you're going to get slapped.
Okay.
You can see a lot from the front. You don't got to see it from the back.
Got you.
Yeah. Got you. What a tip.
Hey, Shampoo, you mean a lot to me, man. I love you, man. Thank you so much.
I love you too, man. I love you too.
Yes, sir.
All right, brother. That's just my opinion. It's not like what I'm saying is definite or how you should feel, but it's a gauge. It's a gauge. Now, Damn, a lot of flop albums too. Jennifer Lopez. Ooh, I gotta get a bomb sound. But yeah. Hello.
Hey, what's up, Sam?
You on the air, brother?
Hey, what's going on? Hey, man, Diddy better get in good with Trump, man.
I better get in good with Trump.
No, Diddy better get in good with Trump. Because if Trump get elected president, he might get that pardon.
Yeah, well, then he ain't gonna get a pardon because he ain't gonna get elected.
Listen, man, he need to be cutting Trump that check right now, man. Because if Trump get in there now, Trump might do like he did with Kodak Black.
All I'm saying is it happened with R. Kelly, and we sunk him. We as black people sunk R. Kelly. We did it. We primed them up, and then they just finished them off. I'm not saying he was guilty. I'm not saying he was innocent. I'm saying he didn't. I don't think he had a fair trial. That's all. Trial.
Well, I heard R. Kelly might be coming out on appeal, man. R. Kelly. But listen. Now look, if you got that kind of money, man, right? The same kind of money Diddy got, right? You're gonna be hobnobbing with these senators, these congressmen, and all that, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna have them on your team, right?
I'm gonna have who?
You're gonna have these senators and these congressmen on your team, right? You got $1 billion, man. You can buy you a couple of judges, right?
No, I don't know how that works, buying judges.
Yeah, man, that's how it works.
All you can do is, if you have a lot of money, is get the best attorney you
can. Okay, you're talking about this guy Brosnan, man. Weinstein going to prison, right?
He had Brosnan too, I think.
Yeah, exactly. A couple of guys Brosnan had went to prison.
Because the evidence, which some black people don't want to hear about, evidence.
So what you saying is he just hired a Jew lawyer just to give him a couple of years shaved off his sentence.
Who did that?
You said probably got this Brosnan guy, right?
Yeah, but he didn't get a Jewish lawyer because he's Jewish. He got a good. It just happened to be the best. Some of the best lawyers are Jewish.
Are you kidding? But listen, man, the best negotiator, because most of these judges Jewish too, ain't they?
Yeah. What does that mean?
Exactly. So you need somebody to go in there and negotiate with these people and say, hey, man, don't slam me too hard, man. Don't put all of it in me, man. Just take some of it out of me, right? So, okay, he said, give me a couple of million, man. I won't let them put it all in you.
I don't think it works like that.
That's how it goes, man. So what Puffy needs to do, man? Trump need what, 175 million to get that bond or whatever you're looking for. Puffy needs to slide Trump some money, because when Trump get in the White House, Trump give him a full part. Or just
that's why.
Look, Trump, what Puffy need to do? Prolong this case until Trump get elected. Everything go away, man.
I mean, y'all, I don't know where people got all this faith in Trump. I don't know where this shit came from. I thought we was just laughing at him. We really believe all of this shit?
We're talking about a president of the United States going through the same thing with the FBI.
I got you.
Looping in his house, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, but
the black man getting railroaded by the government. We got a white boy getting railroaded by the government. And we need a friend, right?
So what you're saying is, hang on, let me respond. So what you're saying is black people relate to Trump because he too is a criminal?
No, we relate to Trump because we see that the criminal justice system is what it is. It's a criminal justice system.
Yeah, but wait a minute, hang on. So what you're saying is that the government should look away from the crime and just let him go. That's what you're saying? Because you can't be charged. You can be, but it's very rare that you being charged for something you didn't do. Don't let Trump or nobody else make you think that this is all political because he's Trump. No, it's because
so what you saying is that if black men commit crimes, they should do the time.
Yes. What are we talking about, man? Of course.
So you saying Puffy should go to jail if he commits his crime?
Yes. He should be put under the jail. But as of right now,
but what about the crime that go on every day in the black community? Why we don't speak up on that?
I do speak up on that. I think this is my opinion.
So you would call the police and you see a crime being committed in front of you? Like, I will too. Exactly.
Why should I let the police? You giving them $100,000 a year, whatever they make.
Hold on. Why we got to depend on the police? You got to remember, the police don't come until the crime has been committed. If you've been robbed, raped, or whatever, the police they just got to investigate. What about the average everyday citizen that see this stuff going on every day? Shouldn't we stop it while it's happening?
What you should do, you just said the police come after.
No, I asked you.
I'm going to ask you. Hang on now. Come on now. Show some respect. If you ask me, you said the police only come after the crime is committed.
Yeah.
Okay. The reason that is because you don't call when something looks suspicious. If you call when something looks suspicious, they can stop the crime before it's committed. It's not rocket science. It's not rocket science.
Okay, but check this out. Don't we got more citizens than we got police?
Do we have more? You're making my brain hurt.
I'm saying
I mean, this guy is crazy, man. Have we lost our common sense? Come on, man. Don't let AI, Trump, Biden, whoever it is, don't let them lose your common sense. Hello? Hello?
Why'd that caller sound like he was just giving a concert to a metal garbage can with fire in front coming out of it?
I mean, come on, man. Don't let this world make you think that we're so bored that we're gonna believe everything. I'll never be that bored. When somebody say something to me and it sounds crazy, I don't let them keep talking. I mean, wait, what did you say? Nigga, I'm not that type nigga. Nah. If you get brought up on charges, 98% of the time you did it. 90, but you got to get a lawyer, try to get out of it. But you did it. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted.
And why did he recommend a black lawyer?
Who?
That guy. Wouldn't you want to get a Jewish lawyer?
Let me tell you my motto, and it's probably yours, because I know you. The deeper the trouble, the whiter the lawyer. If you're there for a traffic ticket, you can call the Negro. Hello there. I got a traffic ticket. I'll be right over there. But if you up for murder, R-word, sexual stuff, get the person that's best suited to get you out of that trouble. That's all. Exactly. That old Ben Crump. I love Ben Crump, but this is my life. And he could be right. That guy, the last caller, could be on to something. The judge might give you leniency if he looks like your lawyer. I don't. Maybe that is the case.
But if it's a Jew lawyer, like for most,
don't sound like we're against Jews.
Well,
I'm not against Jews.
Well, no, I'm saying if it's mostly like a claims court, they're gonna get you something that you wasn't gonna get before.
They're gonna do what? Say it again.
They're gonna get if it's for like if you're suing somebody for something for amount of money, they're gonna get you more money than you was gonna get in the first place.
Yeah. I don't know why, man. Maybe they just good lawyers. But they got a lot of black good lawyers too. I'm not going to try to bash my own people.
Like I think a black lawyer gets you $500,000, whereas a Jew lawyer gets you. You have to pay them $10 million, but they might get you $1 million. They'll get you a little bit more.
Oh snap! That's the first thing that go to my goddamn mind. Shit.
You said you like to negotiate down, right? I don't know nobody else that do.
Because I want the job. But now, one thing about that's funny about this, no, not funny. This 50 Cent thing is 50 Cent says, wait, where'd it go? I have it right here.
Stevie J want to fight 50 Cent.
Hey. Because that's some crazy stuff you accusing people of if it's not true. Like you accusing of Stevie J of grooming men, and he's come on, man. Would you like that?
The bigger question is, did 50 Cent get groomed in some sort of way? Why is he coming out? It's like he's rebelling.
Because
did he get Hassan Campbell?
Listen, 50 Cent is funny. He makes funny. He trolls funny and everything. But I think he got caught up this time by messing with his daughter's mother. I think he got caught up because she's accusing him of some heinous crimes. And for us to be hypocrites and say she's doing that because of X, Y, and Z, that could be true. But when you so out there on a limb accusing Puffy and whoever of doing stuff, when it comes to you, you can't say, oh, she's just saying you can't do that now. That's why you got to be quiet. You got to chill.
Was Puffy 50 Cent's Bambaataa?
Was Puffy?
The world will never know.
We will never know. But what we do know, allegedly, is that he would do stuff. Oh, my man. He loves those drop the mic moments. Hello.
Hey, what's up? This Shampoo?
What happened?
Hey, what's going on, man? Yeah, I'm calling back. Look, you let that Jew talk, and you didn't let me talk, man.
I let you talk, but that's all you did was talk. You don't like to listen. I'm trying to teach you something or enlighten you or whatever you call it, give you some some good advice, but you just want to stick to your point. And that's fine if you had a point. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Louis Gossett Jr., star of An Officer and a Gentleman. Great movie. Roots from Brooklyn. He was in the play called Raising in the Sun. Louis Gossett Jr., dead at 87 years old. Louis Gossett Jr. Hello, Louisiana.
Hey, what up, Sammy?
What up? You cooking some gumbo? My nigga. What up?
It was good, man. I was talking about that Diddy situation.
Yeah, stay on topic. Is Diddy arrested yet? The answer is no. He's not arrested. He doesn't look worried anymore. He looks like he called the lawyer, and the lawyer said, don't worry about it. That's what it looks like.
Shit, I think it's going to come with this time, though. I think he's going to be out for a couple years still.
Yeah, they're investigating. Don't get it twisted. The hammer could still come.
Yeah,
but they raided his house and took out a couple of guns and a box. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think the feds could have got amped up by some of these people like little Rodney Jones that used to work there. He probably told them some heinous stuff and built up this whole thing, and it could be a big nothing burger, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think they want to investigate more people within his businesses he had. So they can try to grab more witnesses to make it easier to, hit them.
Oh, yes, absolutely. And that's what they're supposed to do. Don't get it twisted. That's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to, they got accusations, the feds, and they gotta, they have to try to see if they're accurate.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. But you know what I mean? I just think it's a shame as black people, we jump on these stories and for something trivial like you didn't get invited to the parties or you got a YouTube show and you need a bump. I really don't. That's disgusting. That's disgusting.
That's what we do, man. Black people gonna black.
Oh,
man.
I hate them. I can't stand them. I don't like them. I don't like them. Get them away from me. Always some bullshit. Always some bullshit. Look at Gene Deal. What is that guy's name? Gene? That used to be the bodyguard.
Yeah.
Oh, he was talking crazy. Remember?
Yeah, man.
He's backtracking now. He's backtracking.
He won this shit.
Now he's sticking up for Puffy. It's insane because he didn't allegedly get what he wanted out of ratting on them or talking about them, or he got on a couple of podcasts, but he didn't get no money. So now he's backtracking.
Yeah, everybody going for the money move right now.
Yeah, but now he's saying, oh, he's not, I don't think he was a sex trafficker now. I didn't say all that. He was talking to Choke No Joke.
Yeah.
Well, but he don't understand, like people like Choke No Joke they don't necessarily care about the victims of these heinous crimes that's alleged. They just want to get Diddy. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And Diddy stole music from me. So when people say, oh, you just mad at Donald Trump because he took 13, he got your sister you for 15,000. That has nothing to do why I don't like Trump. I don't like somebody trying to con me and I know the con. It makes me angry. Like, you think I'm that stupid that I'm going to believe that these gold sneakers is going to make me $1 million because I'm black. It's dumb. And I'm not buying them. Look at them now. They're worthless. Those sneakers are worthless. They're worthless.
Yeah, I'd rather know my kind, though.
Shit, they worthless. Them gold sneakers are worthless. Niggas bought 10, 20 pairs. Like that guy with the sanitizer. Remember the guy with the hand sanitizer and CNN was mad at him because he was buying up all the sanitizer? Now he got a garage full of worthless sanitizer. Worthless.
See, he had it all when it was time, though.
Yeah, he had it all. But now he probably angry because he can't put his car in the garage because he got hand sanitizer in there.
Wouldn't it be more better if it was a lotion instead of sanitizer?
Yes, he could sell it at least. Man, can you imagine you going on eBay now and selling hand sanitizer? Nigga, that was 10 years ago. COVID was 10 years ago. Crazy. And they got people wearing masks now. But people say they crazy, but they always have people wear masks. They usually were Asian. No disrespect. But Asians used to wear a lot of masks before COVID. You remember?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, we said, what are you wearing masks for? I used to say that. I took so many COVID shots.
They need to wear the mask for the compound chicken.
For the what? Oh, let me tell you this. And I sent Dupreme because he's a vegetarian. It was a lady on a black lady. She's obviously a vegetarian, but she was telling you about chicken and meat. She said, and now listen to this shit.
Yeah.
She said, when you get a blister or pimple or anything that's, trying to get out of your body, it blisters or it turns to a bump and you pop it. And she said, what comes out of that bump? And she said, pus, blood, all these things come out of when you pop the bump.
Right.
So she said the same thing happens when you blister chicken in the oven. She said all of those juices that you think is so good is pus. It's from I said, oh my God. She's right. She said when you squeeze it, all that juice, that's pus.
well, I guess a lot of black people got pus in them, huh?
Yo, that shit opened my mind. She come on, you can't say she wasn't right. Because she said you're blistering the chicken skin. It's crunchy, that's skin. So all that oozing stuff oozing out is pus, blood, fluids from that chicken.
I tell you what, that ain't gonna stop us from eating it.
Damn sure. I had a chicken sandwich right after I went over to Popeye. And all that pus, I was eating all that pus and juice and blood.
That pus was good.
Yeah,
huh?
oh man, was it? Especially when you flavor it up. Flavor up the pus. This pus is well seasoned. Yo, I seen one of them dudes that do the YouTube shows. I love those shows when they they judge certain restaurants. There's one guy I really like. His name is I'm giving him a shout out. He don't need it. He got a lot of views and all that stuff. Chime Time. That's his name.
Heard him.
Yeah, I like him. He said very picky though. But Chime Time, he's the one seem like he on top right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And yeah, he's pretty good. But anyway, thank you for calling, brother.
For sure, man.
But one thing Chime Time did would kind of turn me off, but I still watch him. When he bit into some hamburger and he bit into something else, the web comes from his mouth. Like that web.
What, the hot one?
Like it's like he bites in the hamburger, when he pulls it away, it's a web of saliva coming from his mouth from the hamburger. You got to learn how to correct that. Okay, all right. Talk to you later, brother. Because some people, when they do those shows, damn, it's mad. Mad cold coming through. Hello.
What's up, my brother?
Hello, my brother. And we are brothers. We are brothers in spirit and in love. Go ahead, baby.
Hey, good to hear you back on the mic, man.
And it's good to hear you.
Hey, man, I haven't heard you talk about it, man.
What?
But Joe Madison, man, how you feel about that, man?
Oh, man. Joe Madison. Yeah, that shit hurt me. It really did.
Yeah,
Since you asked me, it really did. I really was saddened by that news. Yeah.
But you know what I take from, man, and I swear, man, never black people start complaining, man. You know what Joe used to always say? What do you always say, Shampoo?
What are you going to do about it?
What are you going to do about
that
it,
was
man?
His famous line. What are you going to do? He had it in the promo of the before the show. What are you going to do about it?
You ain't lying, man. But, man. Hey, man, I just love to hear you back on air, man. I'm going to get off the mic, man.
Yeah, thank you, brother.
Doing you, brother. All right, man.
Yeah. So rest in peace, Joe Madison. Thank you for bringing that to people's attention. I never really addressed it. He had every number that I used to call into his show blocked. Every number was blocked. He went through my daughter. I used my daughter, my son, my wife, my phone, the show phone, this phone that I use for this show. All them shits was blocked. And I never disrespected him. I used to challenge him. You understand? I used to challenge him. You know what I'm saying? As black people, we were, I think we coming back. But that liberal stuff, I ain't with that. That cop, that poor cop police officer, the white police, I don't know how we got to say race, but that police officer, young 31-year-old, got killed yesterday, the other day. He got killed from some convict that had a gun on him. Shot him through his vest, under his vest, and hit his stomach. And he had a 1-year-old son and a brand new wife, 31 years old, been on the force for 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace and shout out to his family. And it's just sad, man. Just doing his job. You tell you're parked in a bus stop. The driver just got out from a gun charge 2-3 months ago. And why would you be in a bus stop illegally parked and you got a gun on you? I think some of them want to go out like that. I just don't understand. And that's why black women mostly, and fathers too, but usually the father's not there. But black women, you better beware of what happened to that white couple of that shooter that shot up that school or something. I should have wrote it down because I've been thinking about it. Yeah, they had to go, they got sentenced for the actions of their son. And young black women, these single mothers, they are going to have, you better beware, because these kids are getting younger and they're going to charge you. They're going to charge you. Just like that. And you can't say because I'm black, because the first couple is very rare, but the first couple parents have been sent to prison because the actions of their son shooting up there and killing all them people in that school. When that jury came back and said they're guilty, I said, oh shit. They have precedent now to charge these 20 or 30-year-old mothers and 25-year-old mothers for the action of their 13-year-old murdering somebody in the subway or something like that. And Al Sharpton, Benjamin Crump can't save you because the government or the state or whatever it is going to hold up those two white people, parents, that went to prison because of their son's action. I said it first here. I said it first. Been 3-4 days. Diddy has not been arrested. They arrested some white boy because he used to supply the drugs allegedly to these parties, and he had cocaine on him. So what? And it was pink and whatever. Newsflash. Famous, not famous, working, plumbers, teachers, unfortunately doctors, they like cocaine. It's the perfect thing for a party. You got cocaine, liquor, food. But if you snip that coke, you ain't gonna want to eat nothing. That's why you lose weight. That was the real Ozempic. That was the OG Ozempic, was cocaine. The OG Ozempic was coke. Don't let nobody tell you no different. That's why thank God I'm here to tell you the truth. Pink cocaine, shit. Sound good to me. Bring it over here, Young Miami. And after that, after I sniff this, I'm going to sniff you. Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, what's good, man? What you got going on?
Supreme in the house.
That's good, kid.
The greatest, let me big you up. The greatest. Let me get one more.
You gotta think of it.
No, I don't gotta think of it. The greatest songwriter in history.
Oh, you put me up there so you knock me down.
No, I ain't gonna knock you down. I can't take that from you.
I appreciate that. How you doing,
man, brother?
I appreciate you, man. I'm doing well, man. Very, very, very well, actually.
Great. You can't be doing nothing but well in Maine. You can't.
There's nothing else to do, but
no crime.
Well, I wake up in the morning and I just look outside and there's well right there, and I just do it. That's all I do is it. I look out the window. I go get the paper. You know, because they still deliver papers around here. We still get the paper.
Yo, Alpo was up in Maine
Yeah,
they put him up in Maine undercover, and he had to come back to Harlem. And look what happened.
He was near that. I forgot. Ali had a major fight back in the day where he was at in Maine. I forget that spot up there, but he was like maybe 2 hours away from me. But it's like this. It's legendary part of Maine where Ali and some other fighters had some great legendary matches up there. Like they all talk about it up here. Like the legendary fights and stuff, all the old timers. But yeah, like I said, man, I look out the door. It's well out there. It says do it. And that's why I do it. I do well every day.
That's what's up. So what is your opinion?
What's on the table? What's on the table?
What's on your opinion? Why Diddy has not been arrested? They still could be building a case. Just want to ask opinions on why people think he's still free. Free. Free.
Well, I mean, I think that there's a process to law enforcement, right? There's a process. They have to convince judges of certain things. They have to gather their evidence. First of all, they raided the homes, but just finding stuff there, and not that they did. I don't know if they reported they found anything, but whatever they did or did not find, right?
They took stuff out of his house. They took boxes, one box actually.
Right. They have to process things. Those things they take could mean nothing. Those things they take could mean everything. So I just think it's a process. So if they're going to arrest him, they will. Doesn't mean that he's guilty. These are all allegations until the justice. I know online says he's guilty, but the law says he's not guilty until they completely convict him. That's what.
So if they arrest him, he's still not guilty. He hasn't been proven, right? That's true.
No, he's been arrested. That's why they have different titles. We use words, right? We have words, and they teach you spelling words in school and stuff. This is why they go over it. If you had a good teacher or parents, they'll work with you. And the reason why we give things different identities. So an arrest is an arrest. An arrest is not a conviction, right? So, yeah, that's
can you imagine
one step at a time?
Can you imagine if they arrest him today? What these Negroes will do to him? Oh my God!
Oh, they're loving it. They love. But you see, the thing, the majority. I was telling you earlier. It's easy to do something, right? Let's say, for instance, everything could be a fallacy. Everything could be wrong and made up. It doesn't matter. Once they know they know the formula. There's an algorithm to being able to publicly lynch someone, right? In this case, it happens to be Puffy, right? Not saying he's not guilty. He might actually be guilty, right? But if he, let's say an event, hypothetically, let's say he's not, it doesn't matter to the audience. They've reached such a peak that it doesn't matter if he's innocent. They want him to pay because he's gone so far beyond the quote unquote identity of hip hop culture. He's gone so far beyond it; it's unfathomable.
The
yachts, the women, the producing, the fame, the fortune. They're gonna all laugh at the things now. But Puffy was somebody on a whole. He had an influence over on whole culture. Bad Boy music, what he did there, with Clive Davis, Biggie, Craig Mack, and all the true workers behind the scenes of Bad Boy Records. Like that stuff is still there, and he influenced generations of people. People loved Mace. Yeah. Mace wouldn't be Mace if Puffy didn't touch Mace. So the one thing I don't like, I have to agree with Wack 100. I think Mace should be careful of celebrating. He says he's a pastor.
Yeah, exactly.
Celebrating publicly the demise, celebrating the possible demise of someone that helped make you a millionaire is kind of, for lack of a better term, it's corny. At least, at minimum, it's corny. It's like, dude, you were made a millionaire. You signed the paperwork. You agreed to the contract. He didn't jerk you. He didn't rob you. You signed. You had lawyers. You agreed. I was young. I was uneducated. Is Puffy a college? Is an institution? If nobody says Clive Davis has to educate anyone on contracts. No one says what's the name? Jimmy, not Jimmy Henchman. They would say Jimmy definitely has to. Jimmy Iovine doesn't have to, right? These gentlemen don't have to worry about that. But Dr. Dre, Puff Daddy, Snoop Dogg, Pharrell, Kanye, they have to educate. They have a duty to educate the artists on the deal they're signing.
That's bullshit. I don't agree with that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. That is crazy.
It's insane.
Their father, their wives, their cousins, their uncle, their grandfather, all of them should have educated. If they didn't know, they should have got somebody to assist them. Absolutely.
Once you decide that you want to do something professionally and you might actually be taking it serious, it will behoove you to educate yourself on the matters that you're trying to accomplish. Know the battle, know the demon you're trying to slay. Know it by its name so you can slay it properly. Otherwise, don't blame anybody thinking that it's just about glitz and glamour, money, fame, bitches, and hoes. Well, that's what you got signing the Bad Boy. You got money, fame, and bitches and hoes.
What?
Rolexes and all the nigga know, right? You got all that shit, the fly, the trips, the private yacht. People never think about expenses. Like the public don't think about expenses unless it's out of their personal check. But you don't think about how much it costs to put a Beyonce on the stage.
No. That's why I was saying to Ian when I was up on they like to make it a race. All the Jews, they own the record companies and all this stuff. I don't look at it like that.
No, it's on you to educate yourself. We have been talented for far too long. It's not a black thing. It's an uneducated thing across the board. Most Americans and most countries around the world, the masses of the people in those countries are uneducated at many things. That's how you keep control over things. It's hard to control educated things. And I don't mean educated like for programming. I mean knowing whatever it is. If you want to play basketball, learn what high school basketball is. Know what it takes. You need to learn the levels of things you're trying to do in life, a plumber, a janitor. You know, if you want to wash cars, I don't care what you do in life. Whatever you decide to do it, but learn what you're doing. And don't say someone cheated me if you cheated you, Mace.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
And then he said, it's in your mother's name. But we found out that the mansion that they raided was in one of his twin daughters' names. Or she's on the paperwork. But that's smart. That's smart.
Yeah, how is it a slight? How is it a slight that you put something in your mother's name? Why does that matter? That's his mother.
And that's his money.
Which he grew. It's his money. How does it matter where his money? Like that, these are little like slights, like I guess you like saying you live at home with your mother, kind of. I guess that's that kind of diss, like, oh, you can't do it without your mother, son. Like, and he's supposed to feel bad. That means, isn't that nice to be able to count on your parents?
Hey, listen,
isn't that a good thing? His father was murdered, right, or something like that. His father died somehow, passed away somehow. Isn't it good that a young man could count on his one of his last parents?
Yeah, not needing it. She don't need it, like to say she gonna steal it, and it's great that he can do that with her.
It's amazing. If for anybody, I don't care what culture you're from. If you lost a parent, it could depend. Or if you have both and you could depend, it doesn't matter. If your father wasn't in your life and your mama held you down, if your mom's walked out, if you have a parent, hopefully both. Hopefully both. But if you have a parent that has your back, I don't see no reason for anything like why is that a cultural negative thing? Everything that's good for us is negative for us. You don't see the pattern? Everything good for us is bad for us, and everything bad for us is good for us.
Like that lady talking about that chicken. But there was people in her comments going, I'm going to keep eating. So go ahead. She's not telling you not to stop eating it. She's trying to inform you that it actually is the same thing.
There's no need for argument, right? It's not a battle. There's nothing wrong with knowing the truth. If you there's people out there that love Skittles. So what's wrong with knowing? I couldn't eat Skittles growing up as a kid, and many other kids.
I never liked them like that.
It was a rule, but this was like an actual law. I was in the damn store being pointed out candy to, telling which ones has pig in it and all of that stuff, right? I went through that at a very early age, and it was an education. You don't like it as a kid, but as you get older, you appreciate the education. So it doesn't matter. We have a thing where not just we people, and I heard a caller. I wanted to jump off this real quick and say I heard a caller earlier, and I hate when people tend to say that black people, you hear that, it's black people tearing each other down online. Black people, we the only ones that do it. Don't no other race do it. Don't nobody else tear each other down. Look how to tear each other's downs now. Like are you kidding me? White people killed Abraham Lincoln. White people murdered JFK.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? They don't fight. What are you talking about? They don't beef. White people hate Biden. White people hate Trump. White people hate this. They act like there's no people tearing down. Because it's not happening at your doorstep, you pretend it doesn't exist.
They do it in a more sophisticated way. They do it
not
in a
even
more
that.
nuance.
No, they don't. What was QAnon? QAnon was all through COVID. QAnon was a bunch of white people accusing a bunch of other white people of SA-ing children.
Yep.
There was 2 years of that, where the whole internet was about QAnon.
Yep.
And
QAnon
who was the main
huge.
people?
Yep.
Ellen. Didn't that change Ellen's career? Did it destroy Ellen?
No.
No, it did. Her show was over.
Oh yeah. Oh, Ellen. Yeah.
Ellen was never the same.
No.
You got Mark Wahlberg, one of them saying they won't work with Tom Hanks now.
Sure
he was
did.
another main character mentioned in it. Mm-hmm. It changed. People act like they don't see things, so they love this sad Negro story. Like woes is me, and woes as sad as I, and I's as sad as we. Like God damn.
We always gotta be.
That'll always be the less of everything. Don't nobody put you down now but you. I'm not talking about racially and there's no racism or people don't hate you. Yes, but no one openly hates you more than you.
Yeah, work within the confines. You have to work within the confines.
And that's every group.
Yeah. Yep.
Every group, white people didn't get along. They've been slaughtering each other for thousands of years. Do you know white history? That's the problem. You know nigger history, but you don't know world history. Yep. You don't have no pieces, so you don't know how long they slaughtered each other until they found out there was some other people they could slaughter as well. Mm-hmm. That's something they've done historically. They've documented it.
That's how the media makes us just because this person is black, I gotta rock with that person because he's black. That's the color game. It wasn't until like the 1600s that people were called white. We know why. It's a category. It's a box. They put this group in. They do it to you. They doing it to you now. They're telling you these migrants are coming, and they've been doing this. They do this to the native population, the indigenous population all the time. They bring in a buffer group, a migrant group, and then they fill that group with hope and patriotism or something else from another country. It don't have to be America. I'm just saying. Any country taken in, they give them people hope. They tell them who to stay away from, where not to go. They give them benefits. The public hates those benefits. It's in the newspaper, the articles, radio and television about the benefits, causing frustration. And the next thing, everybody's fighting and fussing, and things go back, and it's just the same. It's just the game. The ball gets shaken. They put the pieces back on. We play the game again. Yep. It's the same. It's a hamster wheel. That's why. What's his name with the earring? One of the greatest actors. Not Lou Gossett. Rest in peace. He died this morning. What's his name?
Somebody died this morning?
Yeah, Louis Gossett Jr.
Lou Gossett Jr.?
Yeah, he died this morning.
Rest in peace. Yep, an incredible contributor to the arts.
Oh, my God.
An incredible contributor to the arts. That's a fact.
Who's the other one that used the voiceovers for the commercials?
James Earl Jones.
No, the thin one with the white hair that said, don't call me black. Call me an American. Don't call me an African American.
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, he's still alive though.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that he was the one that said, "Don't put labels on me. Don't say I'm an African American. Don't say I'm a black American. Say I'm American."
I think they were promoting that movie he was in as Older Men with Robert De Niro in them. It's like a buddy film with like 4 of them, and Robert obviously is an angry buddy, but they meet up as old men trying to get their thing back in Vegas. Mm-hmm. I think, and he said that on that. I think it was like Good Morning America. He said all of a sudden I woke up. He said all of a sudden I woke up an African American.
Yeah.
But your culture tells you that anything old is whack and everything brand new is cool. So you don't care if you think old is whack, then old information is whack, right? Mm-hmm. So you don't care to hear what he say. But shorty not trying to hear what I'm kicking in his ear.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, because it's
now, but
we don't want a critical think. We don't want a critical think.
No, but we do. But see, it's not a we. That's the thing.
I know, not
that's
everyone.
The problem that people have. We identify ourselves as negativity.
I do that. Yeah.
We constantly wake up. We see a group of black people on YouTube boxing in Florida somewhere. Mm-hmm. No shoes on, no shirts on, girls with short shorts, and we look at that and say, people tend to say, oh, like they're doing something wrong. There's a negative to it. Why they don't have no shoes on? Why they don't have no shirts on? Where they kids? They don't go to work. They ain't got no shoes. We find the negative instead of seeing that that's a normality in our culture and heritage, that they made us put on all of these clothes. That they then told us that we was whores and pimps and all of this shit for the way we naturally were as a tribal united people. Yep. We keep acting like we are the negative traits of ourselves, therefore we become them. Our music reinforces negative traits. All the songs is about busting a nigga in the head. It's never about busting another person or race in the head.
No.
It's on self. It's never. It's a reason for that. It's like that symbol of
we
the snake.
We should get canceled for that. We should get canceled for that.
They should definitely. You can't post certain things on YouTube.
Nope.
But drill music is up there. How could drill music fit the YouTube guidelines, but something you say not?
Yeah. How could that?
How could that be? How could that fit how could drill rap and pornographic rap? And there's a place for everything. I'm not saying that you can't find a vibe in these songs, but we have.
They're great. Listen, they're great songs. They're great music.
Like I said, it's like the snake eating itself. That symbol of the great snake eating itself. That's the culture we have. Mm-hmm. We're eating ourselves and doing the job for them. Most of these migrants are going into prison systems. Like I said, they would. They're going in. They're going to become new gangs and new this and new that. Look at the old play. It's the same playbook, baby. Huh? You don't have to change the playbook when you're sweeping. When you win the finals every year, when you go on 4-4-4, you don't have to change the playbook. Nobody could beat you. The league has to adapt. That's the problem. The league is not adapting. When you don't have to change the playbook. When you're winning, when the Bulls was winning, they ran their offense, the triangle offense. Yeah. Why change it? Nobody's stopping Mike at that point, right? Why would we change that? When Golden State, same thing. Why would they change the rhythm of the game? No one. The league had to adjust to it. The problem with this scenario that I'm creating around it is that the league hasn't adjusted to the game plan that's consistently being played on everybody. So.
Yeah.
There you go.
But that's it. Hey, listen,
something like that.
Yeah, something like that. I tell you one thing. Now 50 Cent.
50 Cent.
He literally.
That's unfortunate.
He literally can't go after him no more. Because why? Because his baby's mother, Daphne, she fine too, boy. Daphne, I'm gonna get her name. Daphne Joy. Daphne Joy is accusing him of sexual assault.
That's unfortunate. Who knows? I say let them handle it.
That's what I said. Everybody should just handle their business. If you're going to do a YouTube show, IG, or all of that stuff.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, we don't need that to make our show grow.
Yeah.
We don't need that. We got a lot of stuff we could talk about than tearing this person down or saying this person is guilty. It's devastating. I wish nobody did that shit to my son. You got a son, you don't want nobody to say all of a sudden he get famous that he did something to some woman. You would want his day in court.
Absolutely. And everybody everywhere would want the same justice, but we don't understand by people not caring. They measure this stuff. What do you think social media is? It's a measurement of everything.
Yep.
It's a profile and a measurement. It is an algorithm. It is the all in all, right? So in that, they get to measure your temperament and what they can do, just like the Roman, think of it as a Roman Colosseum. And they see how far they can go with you. Next thing you know, it starts as people just fighting and rocks and sticks, and then it turns into sledgehammers and swords, and then next thing you know, a man fighting a fucking lion because the roar of the crowd demands it. The roar of the crowd is demanding blood.
You have to feed them. You have to feed them.
You have to feed them. They demanding blood. They demanded blood in R. Kelly's case. not justice. If he's guilty, let it seek justice. They demanded blood, thus they got to railroad and jump and supersede normal legal behaviors because the roar of the crowd said to do so. And I think the same thing is happening currently, and it won't end. I said it then, and I'm sure many people have said it. It won't end. It will be many more to come. Many more to come.
Now they're trying to look for Jay-Z, trying to get at him.
Yeah.
Yep, trying to get it. And again, if something is there, let the courts handle it. We could report the news. We could report and say, "Oh, Diddy is." Now we're gonna put our personal thing into. Oh, he did it. He did it. He did it. Choke no joke. Choke no joke. He jumped on that shit quick, man. He was.
But you won't admit why did Cain kill? Why was it Cain kill Abel? Right? What was it for? When God asked him why, wasn't it because of jealousy?
Jealousy.
Wasn't it envy? Yeah. Wasn't it jealousy and envy was the reasons why he killed his brother?
Yeah.
So what most people won't admit it, but the reasons why they would love for 50 to even fall to his accusations is jealousy and envy. It's built in. When all rappers do is brag to you about their lifestyle. You're sitting there not living that lifestyle. Your woman don't look like that woman in this video. Your kids ain't as talented as the kids he with in videos. They don't dance that good. They don't sing that good. Oh. Your people, your household isn't ran like his. You don't have champagne in your refrigerator, an unlimited amount of Jordans at your disposal.
And they want it.
Oh, they want it.
Shout out to I don't got no hate for Choke No Joke, but at the same time, he was a little bit too excited that they was raiding his house. They was
that old Roman Coliseum.
I told y'all. That's my imitation.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Yeah.
Is that not why you were here?
Yeah.
It's the people love it, so they're gonna keep giving you more carnage because the people demand it.
The people demand it.
People demanded money. Absolutely.
Yo,
before I go, I saw you sit up a little bit to show the name of your shirt. I caught you, nigga.
Oh, essential. No, you caught that. You caught it. But yeah, man, listen, we said it so many times that it's sad, it's this, it's that, it's this. Shit. I watched Choke No Joke. I'm saying, damn, man, I hate these people. And he was in the business with them. Allegedly, or so, well, that's what he said. But if they don't, you know what I'm saying, but don't click, don't start coming from the people that it did click for. If I'm not sticking up for Puffy, but I'm saying if I was against him like everybody else, people would have said, oh, he just mad because he took his Shampoo's music. See? He took my music, and I ain't mad. I'm just saying, give people their day in court. Donald Trump too. Give him his day in court. But he don't want his day in court. He want to delay it.
Man.
That shows guilt. What's happening, brother?
How you doing, OG? Everything good?
Everything is. I'm scared to say is good because then it won't be good. No, everything's cool. Everything's cool.
Another Friday in the books, right?
Another Friday in the books. Hey, listen. What's the best time to play the Mega Millions? Go. What's the best time? Think about the question. Don't rush to answer. What's the best time to play Powerball or Mega Millions?
We're talking time of day or in general?
Whatever you think that means.
Okay. The best time to play the Mega Millions, I would say.
I'll give it to you.
During a holiday or something?
No,
during Ramadan.
The day after the big drawing that somebody won. The day after what was $1 billion? Somebody won it in Neptune, New Jersey. The best time to play is the day after. People is depressed. People is like, yo, they not gonna play, and it's still $5 million up in there.
Yeah, they're like, fuck that shit.
Yeah. I played heavy yesterday. I played heavy. People is
That'll
depressed.
Be fire. No, that's a fact.
Yeah,
that's definitely
people spend $50, $100 on them tickets. They like, I ain't gonna play that shit today.
So the hardest I ever laughed at like one of your shows was when you He talked about how your boy won the lottery.
Oh man.
And then he said the way you did the Indian story, you're like, what's going on?
You got the big mouth. You got the big mouth.
Yo, I almost fell the fuck out when you said, and then when you said, he hit, he's like, hit what?
He said he hit the Mega Millions for $46 million. I said, what? Can you imagine you was just riding around with him and he was telling you about child support and
yo,
this and that?
That's crazy, son. Like you can't even,
you can't make it up.
What was that ride? What was the ride back when you dropped them off? What was that like?
Yo, man, he looked like no, he didn't ride back with me. His wife came to the store.
Oh, they said you not getting no more extra favors. We not giving you nothing, nigga.
I said, yo, give me 100,000. I said, give me a couple 100,000. He said, I got you. Nigga, I was so happy, man. Yeah, but how's everything with you?
Oh, everything's good, man. Just, working on these videos, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Benny joint is almost at 600,000. 13 days.
Yes. Oh, yo, tell people your site, man. That was man, you that shit look, I'm starting to say it looked professional, but it was professional. It was professional.
I really appreciate that. Yeah, we got another joint we shot inside of Daniel's leather. So I think that's like one of the first music videos shot in Daniel's leather, honestly. So
nice.
That's in Brooklyn. So yeah, that's coming back. But watch the screen if you need anything. I was just with Jim Jones and his artist, yesterday. I didn't get back till fucking 5 a.m. But just you're working, shooting these videos, cranking shit out, carving away.
Yeah, do your thing, man.
Shit out.
Doing your thing.
No, I appreciate you.
I appreciate you, man. So listen.
Thank you, man.
I'm gonna let you go, man. About to cut out on this thing, man. All right, brother.
No, for sure. And good to see you on Shammy in the streets too, bro. That shit was refreshing. You look good. You look good spirit.
I was a little rusty, but things came together. Next time gonna be crazy. We're gonna have a lot of fun out there.
Absolutely.
And shout out to those two, man. Shout out to those two guys that entertained all my questions and
it looked like one of their names is like Ruben. Like that.
Man, they was dead. They stuck to their guns though. But thanks, man.
Nah, they was in it. Yeah. Take it easy, brother.
All right. Yeah, man. So listen, man. Had a great time today. We'll talk about Shaq and all of that stuff some other time. All the flop albums. Busta Rhymes canceling his whole tour. Come on, Buster. You didn't think that. Anyway, what's happening? What up? Hello? I'm trying to cut this phone off. Somebody called in. What's going on? Oh, somebody's trying to call. Oh, that's him again. That's why I couldn't hang up. Hello? So I had to hang up. 42 people was on the line. That's engagement. That is engagement. Oh, shout out to Maine the Milkman. Yeah. He used to always try to get at me. And listen, everybody does. And it's all fun and games. But they soon find out you can't get the what? Oh, man. Having a great time talking to the people I love. And yes, I love you. Greedy 718. Wow, a lot of good people up in here. Limbo Zone. Watch the Screen, of course. He just hung out. The Preem. He's not in the chat, but I'm just thinking about White Nubian King. True Pink Jenny. Oh, she looking good too. I like that. She looks good. Fuck Bobo, Ed Miller. I think he sent a super chat. Anyway, next time I'm gonna write him down. Oh, I did write one down before I go. I do want to shout this guy up. I wrote it down. Where'd it go? God damn it. I wrote it down and now I can't find it. He sent in a super chat and I wrote it down on a piece of paper. Oh, man. That was so dumb. Anyway, Beyonce's album Cowboy Carter is out. So go check that out. I don't know if I can listen to a whole country album, but I'm going to try. Beyonce. She'll make you like something. With her thick ass thighs. She got some thighs on her. Shout out to Beyonce. Shout out to everybody who's doing that. I'm going to take up Diddy's mantra. Black love. Black love. But if we ever can get it through our head, we will be greater than we are. If we just remember we were already here. We literally, this is our land. That's crazy if you really think about it. We were here. We were not brought here from Africa. Maybe some of us came here, but we weren't dragged over here on slave ships. I don't want to get into that, but if we can only get that through our head, you know how great we are, we will be. Woo! Woo! America belongs to us. Spread that. Never mind, Puffy, spread that. Oh, that's too boring. Oh. And you know goddamn well, everybody in this live chat, everybody that's digging in P. Diddy's ass, we would have gave our left nut to be at one of them parties. I know I would have. We'd had a ball, and we'd have came back and bragged about it. So stop with the phoniness. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Crazy. You crazy. I would have went. Had a great time. Slipped up all that shit. Bop, 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 all over the place. But anyway, my wife doesn't understand the physical toll my job puts on me. What is that? I don't know what that is. Somebody's commenting from somewhere else. Jay Britton, produced by Demp. 1, 2. Gotta go get my son some breakfast. Bacon bagel. You know the rules. Anyway, y'all have a great time. Thanks to Preem. Thanks to Space Ghost for putting that Sham in the Streets. You know, that was just like a test show, and it went pretty good. You know what I'm saying? It went pretty good. Wait till it get nice and warm. We're gonna have some good times. Shammy in the Streets. Go check it out, man, and share it. I heard Dana say that. Share this live. Yeah, share it. All right, share in the Streets. You know what I'm saying? We had a good time out there. Anyway, enjoy Good Friday. Enjoy Good Friday. Happy Easter to those who celebrate it. We basically just like to eat on that day, so that's what we'll be doing. I'm gonna make my collard greens and make my food. My wife said, "Can you cook?" I said, "Yeah, I'll cook. I'll cook for your people, for my family, her family. We're gonna have a great time. Happy Friday. Enjoy yourself. Go see a movie. Do you? You know what I'm saying? And remember this. Oh, and shout out to my man Flip. Shout out to Queen's Flip. Yeah, man. Love that dude, man. Love that dude. Son's getting so big, man. Wow. Wow. Man, remember these kids was little and growing up right before your very eyes. Yeah, right before your very I forgot his I forgot what his son's name was. Nico. Nico just had a birthday. Happy birthday, Nico. Shout out to Bosky, Stace, everybody. We love them. I love them. So remember this. We can all say it together. Like we always do and we always should. We should always remind ourselves in this crazy, crazy time that a big shot ain't nothing but a little shot that kept shooting. And I will always try to keep shooting. Take care. I love you guys. Peace.